This is the chance of stopping Barcelona getting a treble, but specifically stopping Messi from getting a treble of treble. So the stakes are very high here.
Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H.
It's the kid, it's the kid, it's the kid, it's the kid, it's the kid. It's the kid, it's the kid, it's the kid, it's the kid, it's the kid. It's the kid, 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 it's the kid. Guys, it's big. This is one of the biggest games of the season. Yes, I said it. That's why I had to bring out the suit. I had to bring out the suit and I had to take a flight to this setting right here. I cannot reveal where I am, but the rule of the football hut is whenever the matches are massive, whenever it's big, I've got to travel to this secret little location right there. Relax, I'm fine, I'm cool, I'm all good. Remember, I'm your friend, half of Double H, still the best, still the sexiest, still the realest. Guys, this is big. No one cares about the game on the weekend. That's relevant. In case you didn't get the memo, Barcelona have already won the league. So people are just, so the weekend thing is just for laughs. This is the game. Because both sides know that whoever wins this pretty much has an amazing chance of getting that Copa del Rey. Any chance of getting that flipping Copa del Rey. So, all things are said, it's beautiful. It is a beautiful setting. And the beauty about this game is, we know what Barcelona did to Real Madrid at the Bernabeu last season. But at the same time, Real Madrid, who are not really good at the Bernabeu, they're still at home. Not only are they at home, it's Barcelona. And I think it's Barcelona, it's a Copa del Rey semi-final, second leg. It's a winner takes all. Let's try and live, let's try and breathe. So there's so much stuff riding on this game. Just so much stuff riding on this game. This is why it's massive. And that's why I implore guys. Because the funny thing is, this is like, because I always have this debate. Look, we'll get to the tax chill. Look, just have a meal. Press pause, have a meal. We're going in. Because I have conversations with Premier League fans who obviously they support a Premier League team. And they have a very tunnel vision. And for them, most of them probably don't even know that this match is even happening. For a lot of them, they don't even think that this match is of any relevance. And that's the scary thing. That is the frightening thing. That this is the biggest game of the week. I understand that, okay, there's a Premier League title race and all that. So if it's your club, of course, that's the biggest game for you. But if we're talking objectively, this is the game. And I think a lot of Premier League fans don't really understand what going down, Shebi, now look now, is in this whole Barcelona Real Madrid thing. So my thing is, look at football as a whole. Watch all sorts of football, because at the end of the day, Liverpool, Man U, Inter Milan, AC Milan, Lyon, this is the biggest game in club football. As far as just the hype, the level of football, the gravity, the stage set, this is still the biggest game. Yes, Cristiano is not there anymore, but still, it is still the biggest fixture in football is Real Madrid, Barcelona. So, we always start with the home side. For Real Madrid, there are a lot of stories going down here, and I think Solari knows that who he starts is going to be very key. Beast mode. You know, that's the whole thing about beast mode here. You know, it's I did a little piece on my pattern about the whole beast mode thing of him having to step up. Solari now has a thing of, because again, Solari cannot think about, oh my gosh, I don't want to upset anyone and everything. He's going to say tactically, should I start beast mode, yes or no? The thing about this is this. Bale, we saw what you did last time you played Barcelona. You were crap. You hardly did anything. It was only Marcelo that actually showed up in that game. Yes, it's Lopetegui. A lot of guys were crap, and this has moved forth. But I'm just putting that out there. So, do you start with a beast mode? That's the thing. Do you start with a beast mode in this game? Because again, so is it a case of Vinicius left, beast mode right, Benzema striker? I think you'd have to. And this is my thinking for it. I think if you're Solari, you have a one-on-one. So let's say I'm Solari. I would just take Beast Mode and Bella and just have a one-on-one and say, bro, I get it. I get you're pissed off that I bench you, and I get your frustration. I'm going to start you. You've got to show up. If I start you, that is me going out to the league, trusting you because I believe in a Vasquez. I maybe believe in an Asensio. But you know what? Big game. You're saying you're a big game guy because this game is big. The game on the weekend now. The league is gone. We can win this Copa del Rey. We escaped with a nice little result that we can play with from the Camp Nou. So if I'm starting you, from the moment the referee blows that whistle, you need to be money. You've got to be money from the minute the referee blows that whistle. But I think Real Madrid, I think overall, they've got to take what they did so well at the Camp Nou. Play smart. Play smart. Find those spaces, find those openings. Because I think this is a different Barcelona side. They don't keep possession as well. And they can be got. That defense can be got. They can be punctured. They can be exposed. So for Real Madrid, again, let's say they don't look at the previous game. They look at that Sevilla game and they say, you know what? We are not as gung-ho as Sevilla. We're an attacking team, but we're not as mindlessly attacking as Sevilla. And Solari will say, Casemiro, Ramos, Varane, be defensively on point. Make no mistakes. Challenge yourselves that for 90 minutes, make sure you do not make any positional mistakes. Make sure that you are always on point. No slips, you're always aware. Because Sevilla could have won that game, but some defensive slips allowed Homeboy in. But we'll get to that right now. So I think for Real Madrid, if they play smart, make the smart passing decisions, get Modric on the ball, get Modric to really dictate play, and Benzema really combines, bringing in Vinicius, brings in a Bale or a Vasquez or an Asensio, and they just move the ball well into space, they can pull Barcelona out. They can pull them out. Barcelona are not a great defensive team. PK is a liability. Umtiti is just only coming back from an injury. And I saw how Sevilla exposed them several times and could have gotten a lot more G's against them. So Real Madrid can win this game, but at the same time, if they defend like they did against Girona and they're not fully aware, Barcelona will cut them up. Barcelona. So, do you want Lionel to do everything? That's a friendly question. I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm not trying to offend anyone. It's a simple question. Philip Coutinho, 150 mil. That's what I had. 150 mil. So you're a 150 million pound player who's done nothing this entire season. I don't give a damn what you did in January. You're 150 million pound player. You've done nothing. The whole point in you coming to this team was to alleviate the pressure of Messi. You don't come into a game against Sevilla and have to rely on Messi to score a crazy hat-trick. That's not how it rolls, bro. That's not how it rolls. So the thing for Barcelona is everyone's going to raise their level. Messi will do what Messi does. He will do what he does. But it is crazy to think that So what, you want Messi to score another hat-trick yet again in another game, 2 consecutive games. You want him to not do everything yet again in another game. So the kind of ball, you've got to be sharper. You've got to be sharper. If you have the ball, try and beat your man. Be smart on the ball. Be sharper on the ball. And when the opportunity comes, your finishing has got to be more accurate. Your finishing has been very sloppy. So you've got to improve your game. The Oos, we know what you can do, bro. You've slowly fallen off the ball. You've now fallen into that whole tier 2 category right there. You've slowly fallen off the ball. But I know your potential. I know your skill. I know your talent. I know your technique. You've got to raise your game, and the mandate here, the mantra is, homeboy needs some help. So, for Valverde, the decision, do you start with the Cannibal or you start with the Oos? So sorry, do you start with Coutinho or do you start with the Oos? For me, you start with the Oos. For me, I don't know how many chances you want to give Coutinho. I don't believe Coutinho is going to be effective in this game or in any other game for that matter. So, because people keep thinking, oh no, one day don't worry, Coutinho is going to finally prove everyone wrong. Nah, I don't think it will happen. So, Oos, Lionel and the Cannibal. Obviously, that's your front three there. I think Arthur's still missing. And I do believe that in the game against Lyon and the game against Sevilla, Arthur was definitely missing. So you can just see his influence in this team. I don't know whether he'll be back for this game, but if he's available for this game, great. If he's not available for this game, it's going to be tough. That means Busquets, just like in the Sevilla game, will have to do a lot more work in that midfield alongside Rakitic. But I think that a lot of passing and midfield work that Busquets has to do greatly increases without Arthur being there. PK, bro, you've got to be better. Because PK will have to do some defending in this game. Okay? You're going to have to show up and do some real defending in this game. So, Barcelona know that they can win this. And they are 100% not afraid of going to the Bernabeu and beating them, because Barcelona have gone several times to the Bernabeu and gotten that ass. Lionel Messi has many times gone to the Bernabeu and gotten that ass. But this is a huge opportunity for Real Madrid. It's huge. I repeat, the league is gone. The league is gone. The game on the weekend is irrelevant. This is the chance for Real Madrid to try and say, you know what, stop the treble. Because that's the key thing here. Messi wants a treble of trebles. Yeah. They've pretty much got the league. Champions League, anyone can take it. So that is why this match is so important. Because Barcelona know if they win this game, they've pretty much won the Copa del Rey. Whoever they have to face in the final, they're going to beat their ass. So for Real Madrid, this is the chance of stopping Barcelona getting a treble, but specifically stopping Messi from getting a treble of trebles. So the stakes are very high here. Benzema, man, he's been playing better. He's been playing a lot better, coming out and saying that he now feels a lot more confidence away from Cristiano's shadow. You've got to show up and be big. And as he said in his comments, you've got to play like a number 9. Yes, link play, bring guys in, got to get in the box. If the ball is put out wide, if Carvajal is out wide, you've got to peel off the back, make that run into the box, and you've got to be a presence inside the penalty box. Try and occupy Piqué and Umtiti in this game. So, oh man, prediction. Wow, I did. Whew, shit. Damn, prediction. Damn. Wow. I really don't know. Wow. I'm really stumped. I'm really stumped. I'm gonna say 3-2. 3-2 to Barcelona. I think 3-2 to Barcelona, and I do believe he won't score a hat-trick. But I just believe that Messi, somehow, some way, is going to greatly influence this game. So I'm going to say 3-2 to Barcelona and another Messi masterclass. Guys, it is what it is. Remember to hit the website, halffootballhot.com. Remember to help support your boy with more content by pledging to my Patreon page. Links are in the description box below. I will see you back here for the post-match analysis. Peace out. Thanks for watching the video. Now think about becoming a Football Hot patron by pledging an amount each month and then gain access to exclusive content only on the Football Hot Patreon page. Peace. Head over to the official site at halffootballhot.com or just click over here.